Hey guys, my name's Jake, and there's been a lot of talk about the M28 online from what I've seen, the Echo One M28, but I haven't really seen any reviews from third parties besides people that are trying to sell it. I just got it today, and I thought I would do a little rundown of it for anyone who's interested. But anyways, this is the M28 by Echo One right here. I went ahead and assembled it and put the bipod on. It comes with two clips, a speed loader. It comes with an extendable stock right here, which is pretty cool. I have it set up a little bit longer for my trigger pull. But anyways, it's a really nice gun. What they don't show you in the commercials or the reviews is that this gun is heavy and it is sturdy. I mean, when I got it, I was shocked at how amazing this gun felt in my hands. It's not, my first gun was an Echo One when I started playing. It was an Echo One M4, and I was not impressed with it. It had a lot of wobble in it. It had a lot of crap in it that I didn't like. But this gun does not have any of that. It is rock solid. It comes with a pretty nice bipod. I wouldn't I wouldn't say that the bipod is going to last you forever. I would plan on it breaking at some point, but it's pretty decent. And right next to it here, I've got the actual M700. This is a real one. And this is a little bit of a comparison. Now this is the civilian version on the left, and I mean they're almost identical. The SWAT version or the military version of the M28 has a thicker barrel, which you see here, compared to the regular one, and this is fluted. But the regular, gun has the same type of barrel. The stock on the M28 is a little bit thicker, but they're almost identical. You can see the bipod and the extended stock make the Echo One version a little bit taller, but it's got a really great weight to it, really great heft. It's very similar to the real gun. It's actually a little bit better balance than the real one. The trigger or the bolt pull on it is easy for me, at least. I don't know. I'm a pretty big guy, but it's not a lot of pressure as long as you do it right. If you got to put the stock to your shoulder and pull back with your arm, and I mean it's not too bad. But the one thing that I saw about this gun that I didn't really like was these clips. They're kind of crappy. Like, I don't know. Like, this is my first sniper rifle. I shoot a KWA usually. That's what I've got now. But these clips are just kind of like flimsy. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with them. They'll probably work just fine. But I was, coming from steel M4 mags, it was kind of weird. And the speed loader is kind of crappy. But I don't know. It's okay. But the gun itself, guys, shoots phenomenally. I've only been able to shoot it with .25s right now, which is kind of lame. But the actual, like, I can imagine with .4s or .43s, this gun is going to scream. It's really well built. The hop up is super easy to adjust. I was just outside shooting, and I probably shot like 90 rounds through it already. But man, I gotta say, I was really impressed with this weapon. It's got a great heft to it. It feels like the real thing. The barrel's a little bit thicker than I think the actual military barrel would be, but it's not bad. The back sling adapter is pretty sweet. I'll turn it over right here. You could definitely do like a regular point sling or whatever. The front, I don't know. It's kind of silly. Like, you see the way they have this adapter right here? You have the front one like barely touches it, so you're not gonna be able to like put a sling in front of it. I don't think. Like, I guess you could. I don't know. I might try that out later. But and then there's like a little point right here that you might be able to attach something to. I don't know if you can see that. That little sling right there. You can attach something there, and then there's another little point just like that one right here that it's attached to. And it's kind of wobbly, but I think that's just the way that this sling is supposed to be, or this bipod, because it's like the swingy version or whatever. The one I've got on my regular gun is just the single. It doesn't have the axis on it or anything. It's just regular. And this is a lot better quality. This is the actual Harris. This is not. This is a clone or whatever. But it's okay. It's not bad. Another thing that's different than the real version is in the real version the cocking lever right here is what actually primes it. And then the pullback is actually just to eject the shell. So on this one, there's no spring here, which is kind of weird. It was something I had to like adjust to. But overall, guys, this is a pretty good gun. Like, I'm not disappointed, and I was pretty disappointed with my first Echo One a couple years ago. This gun is more along what I would expect, especially after be doing with the KWAs and all that kind of stuff. It's definitely a good purchase. It's not like any of the other sniper rifles I've seen. I mean, it really feels real. It's got a great texture on here. And I don't know. I mean, I did buy it, but honestly, I would tell you if this was a piece of crap, because it's not fun to buy something and then be disappointed with it. But honestly, I think that this gun will last a long time, and I'm pretty happy with it. There's got a few things like these clips are kind of crappy, and in here they've got the magazine well or whatever for like the real version has right here. Sorry about my camera skills here, guys. I'm kind of new to this whole video thing, but like they have this magazine here, which is kind of stupid. Like you're not gonna put BBs in there. You're not gonna put like a gun in there, like a clip or anything. The clip doesn't fit in there. It's just for looks or whatever, and it seems kind of stupid. It makes noise a little bit, so I'm probably gonna have to tape that up. The gun does come with a thread adapter, but I haven't taken it off yet. Like I'll probably just leave this on here for now. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. The clips sometimes have a hard time like locking into place. So I know the contrast is pretty bad on this thing, but like you press it in and you hear that click there. Yeah, right there. Sometimes you have to like really like press on it in the front in order for it to lock, but I don't know. Like this is my first sniper rifle, so I don't know if that's pretty standard fare or what, but overall it's a really good gun. I would recommend it. Especially if you want to try something new, you get kind of tired. I get kind of tired sometimes just shooting the M4 and running around with that. But I think this will be kind of like a good distraction, something fun to do. But anyways, guys, give it a try. It's definitely worth the $175. I got mine online at Airsoft GI with like free shipping for like $130 or something because I had some coupons. So I don't know, not to ramble, but definitely if you're looking into this, this is worth the time. I'll try to put up a shooting video later. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.